What is a landform? What are landforms? Earth is made of many layers. The top layer is called the crust. The crust comes in different shapes. Here's the crust on the picture. Here are the layers of the Earth. We have the crust, the mantle, the outer core, and the inner core. Here's some more facts about the layers of the Earth. The inner core. The inner core is like a huge metal ball of iron and nickel. It is over 9,000 degrees Fahrenheit and it is over 750 miles thick. Outer core. The outer core is a liquid layer of iron, nickel, sulfur, and oxygen that is 8,000 to 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. It is over 1,300 miles thick or 1,300 miles thick. Mantle. This layer is composed of the lithosphere, asthenosphere, and mesosphere. Convection currents in the mantle cause the Earth's plates to move. It is 1,800 miles thick. Rocks are partially melted and moved very slowly. Earth's crust. The crust is the solid outer layer and is made up of both oceanic and continental crust. Oceanic crust is made of heavier minerals. Oceanic crust is made of heavier minerals and sinks below the lighter, thicker continental crust. The crust is 3 to 30 miles thick. You won't be required to memorize all that. That was just some fun facts about the layers of the Earth. What are landforms? The different shapes of Earth's crust are called landforms. Landforms are the result of movements of the Earth's crust. There are different types of landforms. Islands. An island is a piece of land that is surrounded by water. Islands can be apart. Islands can be close together. A group of islands is called a chain. Caves. A cave is an opening in the Earth's surface. Caves can be found in mountains and underwater. A mountain is land that rises above the ground. All mountains are made of rock. Some mountains stand alone. Some mountains are close together. A group of mountains is called a range. A volcano is a mountain with a hole at the top. Some volcanoes erupt. Hot liquid rock called lava can come out of the hole at the top of the volcano. A hill is lower than a mountain but is higher than surrounding areas. It is usually neither too hot nor cold in the hills. This makes hills perfect tourist destinations. Valleys. A valley is a low area of land between the mountains or hills. Valleys can have streams, rivers, or even glaciers at the bottom. Plains. A plain is a large area of flat land with few trees. Most large cities can be found in plains. This is because it is easier to build houses, buildings, roads, and other structures in the plains. Plateaus. A plateau is a high flat area of land. It is also called a tableland since it looks like a table. Plateaus are usually surrounded by steep rock faces called cliffs. Words to know. Glacier. A glacier is a huge amount of ice that moves slowly. This is just fun for you to see. It will be included in the Google slides that you'll see in your Google Classroom. You will not be tested on all of these landforms. They're just really fun to explore. All right, let's play some trivia. True or false? Either write down on a piece of paper or keep in your head true or false for each of the statements. See if you're correct. True or false? Earth's crust can be many shapes. True. True or false? Landforms are proof that Earth's crust is changing. True. True or false? Islands are always far apart. False. They can be really close together. True or false? Caves can be found under the sea. True. True or false? All mountains are made of rock. True. True or false? All volcanoes erupt. False. Some volcanoes do not erupt. True or false? A hill is always shorter in height than a mountain. False. Even I learned something there. A valley can be found between mountains or hills. True. Large cities are always found on plains. False. Not always, only sometimes. A plateau is also known as a tableland. True. That's the end. Thanks for studying with me. You'll have access to all of these slides so that you can look for yourself. Have a good day.